Just as the name stands, Atarbia STEM School. Atarbia meaning discipline, and STEM meaning science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. So they combine both discipline in the education of what we are being taught in the school. Every child is expected to be on his best behavior as also on the academic aspects. You should try your best at all times. For the STEM part, we also go with the Nigerian curriculum, but also we teach robotics and IT. Students feel free to express their ideas. No matter the idea they have, they express it to the instructor, and the instructor try his best to go with the students and bring it to life so that the students can say, yes, this is actually possible, it's not impossible.
I have been in the school since I was in JS1. So my favorite thing about the school is how they really focus on the Islamic part. Like they don't let us go astray. We read Quran every morning, and we have assembly every morning, and we say the azkar after every prayer. I really like that aspect. And also the robotics aspect. The other schools that I have been to in my primary schools, there was nothing such as robotics or information technology or programming. We only did ICT, computer studies, the teachers from textbooks. But here, when I came, I have done a few projects since in my S7 up to this point, and participated in a few competitions. Like we were supposed to participate in a competition a few weeks ago, but we couldn't go because of the strike that was happening. But even though we didn't go, I really learned a lot. And yes, I really like that about the school. I have learned use how to code. Like I've learned a few things on how to code. I can create a web page by myself. Like I helped create the website for our project that we were supposed to do, the agritech at Terbia. Yeah.
The project that's most interesting and fascinating is the stamp system also. It stands for storage, transportation, and marketing. So we created the project for the very first competition the school went for, Nigerian Girls Can Code competition. We had the span of 1 month to create the project, which is a truck that solves problem on agricultural produce that spoil before reaching the consumer from the farm, so that it can help the farmers to have more yield. So we created it, and also we made a website that goes with it so that you can check the well-being of the truck and also know everything that's going on inside it. And with God's will, we won the competition with the project, and it has always been our foundation in whichever project we are going to go on about from the stamp truck.
I like the traffic control system because, as we all know, the traffic in this country, should I say, it's really bad. People don't like following the traffic rules, they disobey the traffic lights, so there are a lot of accidents and a lot of people lose their lives. But with this, we saw that there was the problem, and we decided to try and solve it. So we created the traffic regulating system. Basically, what it does is there are sensors that are attached to it. So whenever a car comes near the traffic lights, then it will show red, and then it brings out a barrier so that the car cannot pass, and you can't push the barrier because it's really strong. So it will stay like that for about 10 seconds, and then after that it will show green, and then the barrier will open, and then the car can pass. So we can regulate the road accidents and whatnot.
Okay, so I'm going to start with the basic one, the salam. Whenever you see a teacher, you are supposed to say salam to him. It's a very compulsory thing here in the school. No matter how many times you see him, even if it's 100 times, you have to say salam to him. After that, every morning when we come to school, we read the Azkar on the assembly, and read the main compulsory surahs, Surat An-Nas, Falak, and Alaq. And after that, we go to our Quran classes based on your levels. You read Hadda to your ustazes, and if you're not able to give the Hadda, you have to stay back and give it. So after that, when we are done with our STEM classes, in the afternoon before closing, we also go to Deen classes where we learn Arabic, Tajweed, and Fiqh. After that, we also have prayer times where all the students and all the ustazes pray together and learn more about Islam after the prayers. I've been in this school for 4 years now, and it has been a very excellent journey. I've been able to read the Quran tartilan completely without any issues. And also for the Arabic, I can speak Arabic very, very fluently now. I can have a conversation with anybody that can speak Arabic. اسمي إزت حسن سالس. أنا في الفصل الآخر في هذه المدرسة. أنا من نيجيريا. أنا أحب هذه المدرسة، هي جديدة. كل الأشياء في هذه المدرسة هو ممتاز، ما في مشكلة في أي شيء في هذه المدرسة.
Like I said, I've been in the school for 5 years now, and I think it's safe to say that I have memorized 15 his from the Quran with the help of our teachers, and I can speak Arabic really well. I've been learning Arabic actually since I was really small, but I can say it really, really improved after coming to the school. And my tilawa, my tartil, I have completed the Holy Quran 2 times or more since coming to the school, and I can read it fluently without any mistakes and the correct tajweed. And I have learned a lot more about my religion and my deen since we have the classes every Monday to Thursdays. We learn Arabia and we learn deen, and I have learned a lot more about my deen and Arabic.
At STEM School is an excellent school at whichever aspect a parent is looking for his child. Either discipline, community service, academics, Arabic or Islamic, everything is there. And also their facilities here are great. Everything is top-notch, and whenever a facility or equipment is needed for a project, it's been provided for the student so that the process is run smoothly without any other issue.
I really think you should bring your child to the school because your child can get everything he needs to become a great person in the future, and the school can set him up for the future because there's a lot of exposure here. Like you go outside, you go out of school competitions and even out of state competitions, so your child will get a lot of exposure. كل شيء تحتاج لولدك أن يكون إنسانا طيبا في هذه الدنيا وفي الآخرة ستجده في هذه المدرسة إن شاء الله، لأن هو سيتعلم دينه وسيتعلم بعض ليس دينه فقط، سيتعلم بعض الأشياء أيضا كما مثل روبوتكس، وهو سيذهب إلى مسابقات لقرآن، نفعل مسابقة القرآن هنا ونفعل مسابقة بعض الأشياء أيضا ليس فقط إسلام، ولكن هو سيكون إنسانا طيبا في هذه الدنيا وفي الآخرة إن شاء الله. جزاك الله خيرا.